Hey, Dave Benson here, and thank you so much for clicking this link and watching this video about greatness. I want to congratulate you on getting a copy of the 100 Days of Sales Greatness book. I really believe with all my heart that this book will help you become truly great at sales. But in this quick video, I wanted to talk to you about what greatness is. Because your definition of greatness and my definition of greatness might be two completely different things. And so I want to encourage you to, before you embark on the journey through this book for the next 100 days, to write down what your definition of greatness is. What does greatness mean to you? What does success mean to you? How do you define those two words, both success and greatness? Now, maybe you have a coach, maybe you have somebody that is always been your mentor, maybe you've had somebody that you've always looked up to, whether that's in a sporting arena or somebody that you've idolized as a teenager. Who do you look up to and see as a great person? Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's somebody that's had a teacher that's had influence over your life. Maybe it's just somebody, like I said before, who's a sports player or somebody that you see that's great in a certain field. Well, I want to encourage you to make sure that you come up with your own definition of greatness. For me, greatness is about helping other people to be great in every area of their life. That's why I've got the program called 100 Days of Greatness. That's why I wrote this book, 100 Days of Sales Greatness, because I truly want you to be great. Many people ask me why I gave this book away for free, and obviously I asked you to cover the shipping and handling, but many people were asking me, why are you giving this book away for free, Dave? And there's one reason only, and that is because I want you to be great at sales. I believe that it's integral to your success, for your family's sake, for the sake of those around you, for the sake of your career, for the sake of your long-term mental health. You need to become great. So in this book, I've given you 100 phrases that you can use and implement on a daily basis to be more influential, persuasive, and a better salesperson that most importantly helps other people get what they want. That's what sales is all about. Asking the right questions, understanding that we have to do the right needs analysis so that we can diagnose the right and the perfect fit for our customers so that we can help them out best. So let me really quickly talk to you about greatness, and I want you to stretch the framework of your thinking. When you're writing that definition of the word greatness, when you're writing your own definition of the word success to you, I want you to stretch the framework of your thinking. I don't want you to keep small. So many people that I coach and that I train and I mentor, they keep their success story small. They think, well, I can't do that. You know, let me give you a quick analogy and a quick story. I live here in Bali, and a good friend of mine who's a local here in Bali, lived here all his life, never left the island of Bali. He has a young 14-year-old boy. His name is Rio. His son's name is Rio. This is Neoman, and his son's name is Rio, and he is a great kid, and he's a superstar table tennis player. He's very, very good. He's so good that he's actually the best table tennis player in the whole of Bali. The whole of Bali, including adults and everybody. Now that's quite an accomplishment because it's quite a popular sport here on the island. And I said to Neoman, his father, one day, I said, wow, Rio's really killing it. He's doing amazing. He is going to be great. He's already great, but he's going to be extra great. Look, he's going to represent Indonesia at the Olympics, I'm sure. And he said, Dave, that'll never happen. And I said, why? He said, because in order to get to the Olympics, he really probably needs to go to a European country or to China in order to train to take him to that next level. And so my favorite saying in life is, don't give me problems, give me solutions. I don't want Neoman or to Rio to be limited by the level of their thinking based on their current circumstances. For them right now, going to China, going to Europe is a long off dream based on their finances. But I have to say, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. If my greatness is important to me, if my success is important to me, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be great. I want you to blow off the excuses today. I want you to forget about the things that have held you back in previous jobs, in previous careers. I know so many people that are great people, that are awesome at what they do, but they're struggling to find a job. They're struggling to keep a job. They're struggling to earn the money that they deserve. They're struggling even to get 6 figures. And I talk about it if you are, as a salesperson, under 6 figures, or if you're in your own small business and you're under 6 figures, you need to become better at sales, but most importantly, you need a better mindset on what greatness you have within you. I believe every single person on this planet is designed and purposed with a great calling, with a great set of gifts, with a great set of abilities that no one else can do. But what you've got to do is you've got to cultivate them. You've got to harness them. You've got to believe in them yourself. You've got to believe in yourself. Now, maybe for Rio, the young 14-year-old boy, maybe he'll never get to the Olympics. But you know what? I don't want to leave that to chance. Maybe he'll never be able to go to China in order to, to do the training. But can I tell you, he needs to make sure that he's doing whatever it is humanly possible to do while he's here to be great. And so all I encourage you to do is don't think about other people that are great. Don't think about somebody else that's further down the journey than you. Don't think about, that other people have more privileges and other people have more opportunities than what I do. I live in a small country town, or, I'm a Balinese in Bali. It's going to be hard for me. Don't give me problems, give me solutions. Say, you know what? I'm going to see those as not a roadblock, but a little obstacle. I can either go over the obstacle, I could go around it, but I'm going to find a way. I'm going to make sure that I get people in my corner, people like coaches, people like mentors, people that can actually inspire me to go to that next level. My question to Neom and his father was, does your son have the best coach in Bali right now? He said, no, he doesn't. I said, well, is it affordable for you to have that? He says, yeah, it's something we could probably do. I'm like, come on, you need a coach in your corner that is the best at what you're doing. You need a coach in your corner. You need people around you. You look at your 5 greatest friends, your 5 closest friends, and you really look at their success, and usually you're somewhere in the middle. You need to keep good company. You need to make sure that people are speaking positivity into your life. You need to make sure that you've got encouragers, people that are going to keep you accountable, people that are going to help you be great. And the only way that you're going to help others be great is by you being great yourself. So I encourage you, stretch the framework of your thinking. Don't say no. Don't say that things are too impossible. Don't say that I'll never get to $1 million a year. Don't say that I'll never own that house. I'll never own that boat. Just be determined today to be great and to start with this book, 100 Days of Sales Greatness. Hey, I know you've probably seen this offer already, but I wanted to give you a great opportunity to have me as your coach. I believe you absolutely need a coach to be in your corner, to be able to mentor you, to be able to encourage you. And I'm a small business coach, I'm a sales coach, I'm a leadership coach. This is what I do. I take businesses from good to great. I have so many case studies and stories of people that I have helped double their income in just a short amount of time, to be able to limit their thinking and their negative ways, and to be able to maximize the positive stuff in their life. And so I want to give you an opportunity by visiting 100daysofsalesgreatness.com/coaching. I want to give you this one-time offer so that you can take your first call free with me, and you can map out some success plans. And here's the thing. It's not about charging you heaps of money. It's a very discounted rate. It's about finding a way that you can reach your fullest potential. It's about coming up with a roadmap where I will keep you accountable to that roadmap, but most importantly, that we set out a roadmap for your success. One of the greatest things I ever learned from a man called Tony Robbins was, if you want anything in life, you just have to reverse engineer it. In other words, if you want to be on the stage speaking to 100,000 people across, 10 events, across, different continents, if that's what I want to do, then I have to look at somebody who's already got it, and I have to model myself on them, but I also have to work on the skills that are going to get me there. I have to make sure that I take the speaking gig with 5 people, that I speak in front of 10, that I speak in front of 15, that I speak in front of 20, and that I always have somebody to look up to, somebody to watch videos of, somebody to mentor me through the process to moving towards that goal. Whatever that goal might be for you, you need to reverse engineer your success. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you free access to the very first coaching session that we'll do together. What we'll do in that session for half an hour is we'll reverse engineer your success. I'm going to ask you, what are the 3 things that you want to achieve in the next 12 months? Where do you want to be in 5 years? And what are some of the things that we're going to have to do in order to get that success? So I encourage you, click that link below, make sure you book in that call. It's a free call, no obligation. If you want to be part of my coaching program ongoing, that's fine. But most importantly, I want to give you a chance, a fighting chance. I want to help you set yourself up to win, reverse engineer your success, whether it's in a sales area, whether it's in business, or whether it's just in life. I want you to become great. I want you to write down your definition. I want you to think about what that is, and then what we're going to do together is we're going to reverse engineer it. I believe you've got greatness in you. I believe you've got amazing potential beyond your wildest dreams. You can do things that you never thought were possible. You can earn an income that you never thought was possible, and I want to help you on that journey. And so I want to help you on that journey. So click the link below. I encourage you to get stuck into this book. Make sure you join our affiliate program and also the Facebook group where we can encourage one another, share some of the real life stories. I'll jump in there regularly and give you a whole stack of free content as well. If you haven't got the audio book, make sure you get that as well. This is not a sales pitch. I just want to resource you with everything possible to make sure that you will be great in the next 100 days. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the journey and hearing your fantastic testimonies. Hey, by the way, before you put the book away and before you do anything else, I'd love you to take a selfie with the book and post it to Facebook with hashtag 100 Days of Sales Greatness. I'd love to see you with the book. And once again, I look forward to seeing you on the journey of 100 Days of Sales Greatness. Be great.